Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is a full face of MUA makeup. MUA of course stands for Makeup Academy. And this is a brand I've been really curious about, so let's not even waste any time. Let's just jump straight in. The only thing is, if you love full face of certain brands videos, then please subscribe because I do all of the brands here. We are starting with primer, of course, and I do have the Pro Base Moisturizing Primer. All of the products are brand new. I just opened them because it's taken up a lot of time, but this has never been used, so let me just open it and try it out. Let's put a little bit on my hand. It's quite liquidy. It has a nice scent. It has a tiny bit of a fresh scent, which I love. So far so good. It feels nice on the skin and it's a little bit tacky, which is absolutely perfect for makeup. So let's move on to foundation. I have the Pro Base Longwear Matte Finish Foundation. Shade is 110. And the applicator is like the Wet n Wild one. Just this little spade thing, I guess. Let me blend it out with a brush. It blended out quite nicely, though I have to say it's not a full coverage foundation, even though matte foundations just tend to be more full coverage. You can see my skin through this a little bit, which is, you know, fine, I guess. It did dry down quite fast. It's nice on the skin. It's nice on the skin. I would have to see, of course, for how long it wears. But so far, so good. It is quite matte looking, but lately I've been just loving a matte look. So yeah, this is a really cute foundation, but nothing, you know, earth-shattering. So let's move on to concealer. I have the Hide & Concealer stick, which is of course just like a lipstick. Shade is Almond. Let's go straight in. I like this one. This is creamy. Blending out with the same brush. Okay, this one I love. It's creamy, it glides on like a dream, and you can blend it out in 1 second, and it does cover. Of course, the color just helped to kind of cancel my really dark circles, but I like it. This is a nice product. Perfect. This is A+. Let's try the loose setting powder. Just set all over the face. It is smooth. It is kind of like a blurring type of a powder. It did set everything nicely, and it's really finely milled. So I actually love this powder. Bronzer I'm using is a cream bronzer in Butterscotch. So this is what it looks like. Of course, it's so nice and smooth that I would hate to break it up, but I mean, I have to use it. And it does smell like sweets, which is so fun. I just love a good, nice scented product. So we're going in and bronzing with this cream. This is a beautiful product. I love this. It blends like a dream. It is the perfect shade for me. And it smells amazing. And I just love a good cream bronzer, to be honest. I love cream products, so this is definitely A+. For blush, we're using the liquid cream blush, which is called Blushed. And this is the shade Dusty Rose. But to be fair, I do have another one, which is actually almost gone. This is in my project pan. And this is called Misty Rose. This is more of an orange, peachy type of a shade. This is a really true dusty pink. So I'm going to put this on my face. And what I usually do is put a tiny amount, like that much, on the back of my hand. And then go in with a brush, kind of blend it out on the hand, like that, and then go in on the face. And it's beautiful. For highlighter, I have their famous Shimmer highlighting powder. This one is called Pink Shimmer. Of course, I had to have the pink. Perfect. I love it, of course. For brows, I have the Lash Brow Clear Brow Gel. Well, unfortunately, the product does not come out. It's not on the wand, it does not come out on the wand. I'm not even like fooling around with this. I don't like it. It's not on my brows. I just used the spoolie bit of it, basically, and that's it. So this is unfortunately not good. But we are moving on to eyeshadow, which is of course always exciting. I have the Purist palette. It's interesting because it has a little clasp, like a plastic clasp, so you can close it up properly, which, you know, could go either way. But this is the palette itself. So, so beautiful with mauve shades. Since it doesn't have a light cream matte shade, I'm going to set my eyelid with the powder. I literally cannot do my makeup without this step. Now we're mixing these two shades for the crease. Very powdery. And a little bit underneath the eyes. A little bit of darkness in the outer corner. And of course, I just really have to try this shade all over the lid. This is a really good palette. This is a really good palette. I, of course, would need to try all of the shades, but so far, I just love this eye look. The matte blended out really nicely. The shimmer, of course, works best with your finger, but I mean, most shimmers do, so it's not a big deal. And the colors are amazing. Okay, let's move on to eyeliner. I have the Intense Color eyeliner. The shade is called Re-Vamp. And this is a purple, of course, for this look. So this is the shade. The eyeliner is beautiful. It's creamy. It glides out like a dream. You can work with this. I love it. And it's also huge. Now mascara is going to be real fun because this is a colored one. So this is the Intense Color Super Pigment Mascara. And this is in pink. It really is pink. So let's try this on my lashes. I cannot wait. This is surprisingly good. It would have worked perfectly for like Halloween. For a Halloween look, I could totally use this. Not for every day, but it's a really, really great mascara. And the applicator and the wand really reminds me of the telescopic of for L'Oreal. So that's interesting. Now let's move on to lips. I have the Intense Color Lip Liner in Heartfelt. It's a beautiful color. It's creamy. It's really, really nice to work with. And of course, you have a ton of product in this. Absolutely love it. And the lippy to go with it is the Satin Sheen Lip Stylo. Also in the shade Heartfelt. Does smell like candy a little bit. This is so creamy and hydrating that I could just put this on forever, I feel like. But I'm really, really stopping right now. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's sheeny. It just feels amazing on your skin, like lip balm actually. So I really should stop putting this on right now. But I love this, of course. And we're setting everything with the hyaluronic acid facial spray. Does smell amazing. You kind of have to keep it like really, really far from you, but I love it. Feels amazing, smells amazing. I love that for me. Okay, you guys, so this was everything from Makeup Academy. And I have to say, I pretty much loved everything. The only thing I didn't like was the brow thing. This did not work at all, unfortunately, so it's actually going by from the collection. And the foundation is something that I will still have to try. So this is something that I have to keep on trying. And I think that the applicator is kind of interesting. Like those really spady things are kind of interesting to work with. But other than that, I would have to keep on trying this to see how well it lasts. I mean, initially it's fine and it dried down real fast and it's feeling nice on the skin, but I would have to like decide on this later, of course. But everything else I absolutely adored. So MUA is a really, really A+ brand for me. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope you will try the best products that I showed you today. And then until the next video. Bye bye.